going street by street, I couldn't help but notice some of the names from songs by Ray Davis, by Ian Hunter, by Graham Parker, Charing, Chelsea Cross, Hasker Street, and of course King's Road. How many British songwriters have evoked memories of King's Road? So there's a lot of rock and roll history.
But also a lot of celebrity people.
Yeah.
So when you'd go shopping down the King's Road in the early 60s and look for, outfits, jackets, clothes, dandy fashions, and all those Mr. Fish, all those shops that you used to go into, and go into the boot shops as well, you'd bump into Michael Caine and then Twiggy and then Roger Moore and then, all these famous people. And you were just able to go over and just shake their hands and say, I love you, and so you're always bumping into these people all the time. I mean, Princess Di and the Princes all used to come up and down here.
Wow.
And now Prince William's wife shops down the King's Road. It's that kind of thing. And it was just wonderful to just see all these, bump into Terence Stamp, and it was never ending. You never knew who you might bump into when you were shopping, because they were shopping too, because it was a great place to come. You had the shops, you had the restaurants, you had the cinemas, and you had the two theatres, Sloane Square and the one up the World's End. And then you had the river. Just you walk through and you've got the river, and then you've got Battersea Park, and it's amazing place. It's got everything.
We never ran into these people, David. How come? I don't know. Why is that?
I run into more llamas and bears while I'm up here in Connecticut than I do celebrities at this point in time.
Well, I used to do it in Los Angeles. I once bumped into Betty Hutton, and she had 3 boyfriends or young boys with her, but she signed a $2 note for me, Wow. And I saw other celebrities, and I was too embarrassed to go over and sort of say hello, because being American and I was English, but when you're in England, you don't mind asking an English person.
Bill, there are a couple of things in the book that really struck home for me. One in particular, the lyric Chelsea drugstore turned into a McDonald's. And
terrible.
What was so funny about that for me is, of course, you remember Murray the K.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he introduced our first shows in New York.
Right. Well, I guess it was 1967. He did an Easter show at the R.K. O'Keefe Theater, which was on 3rd Avenue between 58th and 57th Street. And that is now a McDonald's townhouse.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
And the other thing that really
hang on, just the pub that I went to join the beginnings of the Stones before Charlie, as well, it was just Mick, Keith, Brian messing about, was at World's End, Chelsea, and it was the Wetherby Arms Pub. But that now is a betting shop. It's and you do this worse than us, because you seem to change buildings when they're 30 years old. At least we keep some of the old ones.
Oh, yeah.